Hey guys, Candymuck here, and today I'm going to be doing a Transformers haul video. So, recently I got a crap ton of Transformers, and I decided that I would just make a video with all of them in one area, in one video, and if you guys wanted separate videos, for each of the figures, then I would do that as well. But for the time being, until you guys, until until you guys feel like you want individual reviews of the figures, I'm just gonna group them all in this one video. So I've split all the different Transformers up into different groups, based on which incarnation they come from. I only have three groups, but I have a crap ton. Well, I guess four groups, but I only have one in one of the groups. And I'm gonna leave him for last because he's special, and you will understand why I left him for last. But first, we're gonna go over minicons. So I did get two minicons. What's cool is I actually had this minicon, this one right here, when I was younger, except it was blue instead of dark red. This one I have no idea. I don't even know if I have it transformed right. But just sort of unfold him, and there you go. There he is. I mean, I guess this is a mini. There's no minicon symbol anywhere on it, but just how it is, and it's got the minicon port, I'm just gonna say it's a minicon. So this is very nostalgic for me because I grew up with this figure. Sort of got a G1-y-esque transformation with this section, both the legs just fold down and that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's an example. So here's G1 gears. Well, I think it's gears, I'm not sure. But you know, the legs just fold down. But it's just like that. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But you're gonna take the bottom of this section, split it, bring the sides out, and then flip this up. And then you can situate the arms and flip up the head. And there's that minicon. Don't know any of the minicon names, but there they are. So those are the minicons. And that's it for minicons. Next we have Transformers RID, or Robots in Disguise. But this is not the vintage Robots in Disguise or the older version. This is the newer version that came in 2015. I got this guy, and you might be saying, well, Candy, that looks extremely familiar. Yeah, probably because of this. They're the exact same mold. This one's the new one that I got. But it's a repaint, and this one's actually in sort of like a pearl plastic. Well, this one is not. This one was just here for comparison. It's not actually part of the group. But if you saw the video on that figure, you would know the transformation already. So I'll just transform him really quick. And there he is. And I really like this look for Optimus Prime. Now they are the same mold, like I said earlier. So I can just transform it exactly the same. Except this one right here is supposed to be Ultra Magnus, but we all know it's just a repaint. There's them together. And then we have one more figure from 2015 RID, which is Megatronus. I really wanted this figure when I saw it. And of course you got Megatronus hanging out on the bottom there. But But yeah, the transformation is extremely simple, more so than the rest of the figures in the 2015 RID line, in my opinion, which is pretty great because it means you can get good transformation action really fast. But there he is, looking all angry. And that's all we have for 2015 RID. Let's get my hand in here to focus. But that's all we have for Minicons and RID. Next is Movieverse, which is the Michael Bay films adaptations. And before you leave the video right here, because they're Michael Bay, that's going to be a majority of the video so far. So, you can skip farther into the video, closer to the end, if you don't want to see Michael Bay sucks, he ruined our childhood. Well, yeah, well, screw you then. But, first figure is Longhaul from Revenge of the Fallen, the Legion's class figure. And before you're like, but Kearney, you already reviewed this figure. Actually, I did not, because it is a completely separate Longhaul figure. You'd be like, well, Kearney, give us proof then. I don't have that figure anymore. But right there, if you look right there, that's the original Longhaul. That came with the Devastator set. So just show them beside each other. They're different. They're not the same at all. Just Longhaul. Next, I guess we'll do another Constructicon. This one, I'm gonna have to look at this again. By the look of it, this one looks like it could be Rampage, maybe? Or Rampage or Scrapper. It's one of those. Or maybe it's someone completely different. But, this one I haven't really transformed barely at all, so I don't really know exactly how this is supposed to go. I just do this. So that's what he looks like. And surprisingly, he actually can kind of stand. Like, if you get this angled properly, you can get him to stand by balancing on that. But, of course, well, okay then. I guess the figure's sturdier than my camera, which makes no sense, but, just shake it. Shake it. Yep, it holds up pretty well. Anyway, next figure is actually broken. And I'm gonna have to fix this, and I will fix this. Probably directly after this video. But this is Blackout. Oops. He first appeared in the first movie. You'll see what I mean by he's broken when I transform him. So, you pull out the legs. You gotta flip the tail up first. And you pop them out, but, oh, yeah. This teeny tiny little ball joint piece came out. So, yeah. That's a thing. I'm gonna have to, like, get those out with pliers or something. And, reattach it with, like, super glue. Because I cannot have this figure and have him looking like he has to pee 24/7. Because I can't do what I did with my old Bumblebee figure. The same thing happened to him with his leg. Except it looked fine. It didn't look bad. But with this figure, if you try to peg them together, it looks like that. Which does not work. And it doesn't stay pegged together, but let's black out. Next up, random Decepticon dude, who I don't know the name, because he's random. Never actually appeared in the movie. as a robot, but he did appear as this plane. Maybe you guys can tell me exactly what this guy is, his name is, and what he does. If he ever does anything in any incarnation of the Transformers franchise. But there he is. I like his alt mode, but his robot mode is okay, but the legs are extremely loose, and if you shake it around a lot, they just rattle, and I can't really stand because of that, and his legs pop off the ball joints really easily. Yep. He wanted to take me down because I said that. He wanted to murder me. And as you can see, his leg fell off. Right there. There's a lot of loose ball joints, but I'm gonna have to find a way to fix that. Next is the Rage Twins that everyone hates. Well, most people hate. We got Skids and Mudflap. These are, of course, Legion's class. Like, all these figures are pretty much Legion's class, except for the last one I'm going to show you in the video. But here's Mudflap and Skids, or Skids and Mudflap, however you want to say it. The Skids is fine. Like, he doesn't fall apart all the time or anything. But with Mudflap, his arm falls off like every 5 seconds. I guess I'll transform him on screen. But that's one of his flaws, as you can see there. There's his arm. It just came off again. And it's all because of loose ball joints. But because it has loose ball joints, you know that it was loved. It had lots of love. With his giant friggin' shovel arm. With Mudflap. And Skids just died. Skids. Looking weird as crap. So there's those. And then the last figure that I have to show you in the movie verse is The Fallen. I just realized, like, most of the figures I showed you were actually from Revenge of the Fallen, so that's pretty cool. And then here's The Fallen, so it makes sense. But, get them all transformed, which is actually really, really easy. There he is. Looking BA as crap. But there is The Fallen, like, I will destroy you, Prime. And he's all like, I'm behind you. Oh, snap! Roar! 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 Sorry about that. Well, apparently Optimus won. His foot came off. Anyway, guys, now, it's, for the moment, most of you were probably waiting for. The very last figure, the super cool, super special figure that I love so much. Now, he is extremely beat up, and he's missing quite a few parts, maybe like 4 or 5 parts, but here is the G1 Jazz figure. Sit upwards, please. I'll just bring the camera back and angle it slightly downward. There we go. So, you got G1 Jazz. He's extremely wobbly. He just flops around. Missing a bunch of parts. But I love him anyway. He's G1. It's physically impossible for me to not love something from G1. I don't know why. Even if it looks weird as crap. But, we can get Jazz transformed extremely simple. Okay. Don't face plant right now, Jazz. Come on. Come on. But, there's G1 Jazz. So cool. I love him. I love him so much. Look at that head sculpt. It's all cool. He's so cool. There's G1 Jazz. Just have him standing back here like a cool guy. And then we could try to get a group shot with all these figures in here. Alright, so there they all are. Looking freaking awesome together. Look at that. But, I got a lot. But, anyway, guys, if you did like this video and you want to see more videos like this, like if I get a crap ton of figures, if you want to see more friend hauls, just let me know. And I'll be sure to do more because they're fun and I love getting stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure you don't miss out on any new content from this channel. And I'll see you guys later.